On this video, we're going to discuss building a race program. We're going to build a race program for you to get started on in 2026. We're going to discuss what it's going to take to make that happen. From start to finish, we're going to build a winning race program for you. More on that when we get back. On this video, we're going to discuss what it takes to make a winning race program in 2026. We're going to discuss different topics, different aspects of the car. We're going to go through the car, and we're going to start from step one to the finish. Like, subscribe, and share, and comment, okay? Help us to grow this channel. Help us to grow with you. Help us to be able to give you the proper tools to make you a winning team. If you haven't seen our team program, I'll put a link in the description below, and you can go check that out. This is a team program video, so we may discuss some things that you don't understand because you haven't been exposed to them. So let's get started. Step one, understanding the car that you own or the car that you're looking at purchasing, okay? So it's really important to understand what kind of car you have or the car you're going to buy. So if you're buying a new car, a new chassis to you, ask around, ask people that have raced them. Is this car tight? Is this car free? So these are really the two main aspects of a car. They're either tight or loose. And for future references, we're going to say tight or free. So I'm going to have to work on it too, because I say loose, and loose is a poor explanation. It's not a characteristic of the car. It's a condition based on driving style and racetrack. So tight or free. So ask around, see what other people think about this type of car. If you've been racing the car, you have a good idea. Maybe you haven't been racing it correctly. Maybe you haven't approached this in a good fashion. So think it over. You got some time in the winter if you own the car. Think over, what kind of car do I really have? Is it tight or is it loose? A lot of cars are inherently tight, and some are really tight. But a lot of cars are tight race cars. And there's things being done in these cars that are making them tight. Okay? So study your car, study your chassis builder. Because 9 times out of 10, your chassis builder will drive a race car. And he will build that car around the style he likes. It's only natural. So if he's a great momentum driver, then it's probably a momentum car. If he's racing on a paperclip racetrack a lot, he's probably building a tight car. If he's building out of an area where they distinctly have moisture, and you're taking this car to a dry, sandy environment and thinking you're going to get the same results that they get at their home tracks, it ain't going to happen. And thinking you're going to get help from these people, it ain't going to happen. Okay? Chassis builders that understand dirt conditions outside of their area are few and far between. Understand that. It's not their fault. They know what they know, and that's what they know. Okay? It's your job and responsibility to learn more about. That's what I do. I learn more about areas that I've never been in, but areas I've never raced in, but areas I may have not ever been in. Tracks, I study racetracks all over this country. And I have conversations with people about racetracks all over this country. So I understand them things. And I'm here to help you try to understand them too. Understand your car is step one, part one. Is my car tight or free? Step one, part two. What is my inherent driving style? Okay, everybody has a driving style. And everybody's driving style is probably different from what they really think it is. So am I a momentum driver or am I a drive it in pretty deep turn the corner and try to accelerate it off pretty hard? Am I aggressive in the corner? Do I use a lot of brake? Do I need a lot of brake? Am I racing on three-wheel brakes? Do I run the high side? Do I run the low side? Am I trying to slide people? How do I drive a race car? What is my current driving style? Evaluate it and understand it, because your driving style needs to match your car, okay? And the odds of finding a car to match your driving style, so your driving style's going to have to match your car or the setup in which you choose to put on your car. If your car is inherently tight, you can free it up. You can make it freer. But warning, don't go out and buy a really, really tight race car with the pretense that you're going to free it up a bunch. It's easier to buy a car that turns if you need a car that turns. Step 1, part 2, what is my driving style? Step 1, part 3, what is my motor program? What is my budget for my motor program? What does my sanction in series allow me to have for a motor? So if I'm a crate motor or a spec motor, or that's the route I decide to go versus an open motor, or if I'm racing maybe a UMP class and I'm 700 horse, understand your motor program. Understand the budget you have for a motor. You may already have a motor and maybe can't afford to do anything but that motor. So you need to understand what that motor is going to do to your current program that you're trying to build. Is it going to be positive for my program, or do I need to do something to detune it, or do I need to do something to tune it? So understand your motor program, understand your budget that you have for a motor program. So if you have a crate style budget, but you want to build a 800 horse open motor, then it ain't going to work. You know, if you're going to build a big motor, plan on spending some money. So understand your motor program. Step 1, part 3. Step 1, part 4, understanding and managing your tire program. Okay, tires is a sore subject for a lot of people. And the ever-rising cost of tires is easily to understand why it is. But this is part of the game that we are playing. And currently, there's no way out of it. So the tire is the tire, and the tire is what you're going to get. So if you're an IMCA car, you're on a very hard tire, very unmanageable tire with very little you can do. But if you're on a UMP tire, then your window of opportunity is way bigger. And you need to understand in that environment, what can I do to make my grip better? Now, everybody in that environment is trying to improve their rear grip. So managing your tire program and understanding the importance of each tire and how that plays in your car and the outcome of your car is devastatingly important. We have won multiple national championships based on tire management and tire management alone. Good driving skills, but tire management got us there. And I'm not saying take care of your tires. I'm saying build a tire that is good for the car. Build a race car that is good for the tire. Okay? And then understand which tires are more important to have grip on. Step 1, part 4, tire management is a big, 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 big part of your future career in racing. So also understand what is it. So also understand what is it I'm going to do with these tires. Am I going to heat cycle them 2 times? Am I buying a new tire every night? Am I buying two tires a month, 1 tire a month? What am I buying? How am I rotating them? How much surface grinding do I need to do to get the most life out of my tire? So understand what your budget allows. If your budget doesn't allow you to buy a new tire every week, then you're going to have to do something to get the most out of that tire. So understand what that is. Ask people, study what other people do. Step 1, item 5, what type of racetrack will we be racing on? So the racetrack can dictate the type of racing you're going to do. Okay, whether it's a series or a class that you race in, or the shape of the racetrack, banking size and shape, moisture content, these things are going to dictate how you race that car. So there are tracks in the country that are definitely stop and go. And if them are the type of tracks that you race on and you like them, then that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to build a car that has good amount of drive in it. And it's going to take a great tire program to make this work. So be dedicated to what it takes to run at that track. If you decide I can't afford or have the time for this type of program, maybe you need to find another track to race at. So understanding the track, the size of the track, the shape of the track, does the track have odd shape or dog legs to it that causes us to change our corner entry or change our apex? So understand the racetrack. Go on Google Earth and look at the racetrack. Use the measuring tool to measure the racetrack. Measure the path around the racetrack. Measure the distance across the racetrack. Measure the length of the straightaways. Okay? Find entry on both ends and understand the importance of entry. So step 1, item 5, understanding the racetrack. Super important to the outcome and the performance of your race season. Step 1, item 6. This one's going to be a little tricky. Monitor the racetrack. Okay, you need to build an ongoing system. I already have created a question and answer data sheet for water in the track. Okay, if there's a way to involve your water truck driver, but the guy on the water truck is very important to how we're going to race this car. When is he watering? Is it Friday? Is it Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock before 7 o'clock start time? When does he start watering? Is it 1-2 days before, or is it just the same day? Okay, how hot is it? How much wind's blowing? How much water does he put on the track each time he goes out there? Does he start in the bottom and go up, or does he start on the top and go down? In the description below, I will include a spreadsheet or a link to a spreadsheet that you can use to monitor the track. Is the track racy? Is it slick with grip, or is it slick and slick? Are we racing the top every time we're there, or are we racing the bottom every time we're there? Or is there some variety to it? Okay, how much rain did we get? These are how hot, how much temperature, which direction did the wind blow? These are all things that are very important to the moisture level in the racetrack, which is going to be one of the major deciding factors in how much grip you're going to have in your race car. So some places have a lot of grip and some places don't. Some places seal over, some places come back after the sun goes down. Some places squirt a little mist of chemical and maybe water on the racetrack. After every heat race, they're out there spraying around. Tri-City's very good at doing stuff. Wichita, 81 Speedway, very good at doing stuff like that. So understand your racetrack. Part 1, step 6 is understanding your racetrack. Now, let's get ready for part 2.